Did you catch the comments Prince Harry made against Prince William during his visit to the UK last week? Let me tell you all about it. Hey up everyone, it's me, Stef The Alter Nerd, your nerdy alternative, and welcome to the Dose of the Daily Nerd, where I break down the royal news and gossip of the day that's pretty much caught me eye. And oh my goodness, yeah, let's jump into this madness, shall we? Because did you guys catch the comments that Prince Harry made against Prince William during his visit to the UK last week? Well, let me tell you all about it with this article right here from The Express. The headline says, Prince Harry risks gaslighting the UK public with new calculated prod at Prince William. And so when he was asked during his visit to the UK whether he had any regrets about his actions, Harry simply said, "My conscience is clear." Now, responding to Prince Harry's comments, you've got Robert Jobson kind of weighing in on this, and he's claiming that Hazza risks gaslighting the British public. Also explains the reason he keeps speaking about his father, King Charles. And so, speaking exclusively to the Daily Express, he says the following: Prince Harry seems to be on a constant quest to remain relevant. Continuing to say, by insisting that he didn't air his dirty laundry in public, he risks gaslighting the very audience that has watched every revelation unfold in Spare and the Netflix series. His remarks about reconciliation, that you can't have reconciliation before you have truth, land less like a call for healing and more like a calculated prod at Prince William. Yep. This is the comment that Prince Hazza, opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, made against Prince William during his visit to the UK last week. And he has the cheek to say that his conscience is clear. He has the cheek to say that Spare wasn't about revenge, it was about setting the record straight, guys. But in the same breath, continuing, right, to attack Prince William by saying you can't have reconciliation before you have the truth. What? So Prince William's lying and Hazza's telling the truth all along? Yeah, I don't believe that BS for a second, do you? Hazza's got to be careful here because he continues to push and push and push and push and prod Prince William. Prince William ascends to the throne. Hazza, I believe, is going to regret his actions and words leading up to Prince William ascending to the throne. Now, going on to this a little bit further, Robson also says, by repeatedly invoking his father, King Charles, Harry keeps himself firmly in the royal spotlight. Does he think the public can't see what's happening? History cannot be rewritten, and his ventures from the memoir to streaming deals look to many like an effort to monetize the monarchy and build his fortune. The Harry the Man-Child act is wearing thin. People are no longer blinded by his boyish antics. The more he protests, the more transparent his craving for attention appears. His ongoing references to the king seem designed less for reconciliation than for guaranteed media coverage. Hell yeah. It is. And this is the thing, right? You guys may have noticed that last week here on this channel, I didn't really report on much of Hazza's UK visit. I didn't really. I didn't even report on him actually seeing King Charles. Now, up until that point, I was very, very sure that was never going to happen, right? I just thought it was a lot of fake fluff from Team Hazza, Team Sussex side. I was wrong, fair play. But his UK visit, I didn't give a shiz. I just really, really didn't. There was more important things to focus on in the world. And, you know, you guys can go over onto my second channel, Political Nerds, but the more important things for me to focus on last week was the murder and assassination of Charlie Kirk and the United Kingdom Free Speech rally. Really didn't give a shiz about Hazza's UK visit. Why? because there was nothing meaningful about it. Nothing at all. It wasn't Hazard being contrite, wanting to do the right thing or anything like that. No, it was all for media attention. Think about it. That meeting that then actually happened with the king, right? How did the press and the media know exactly where to stand, on which day and at which time, to all of a sudden be able to catch Prince Hazard driving in and out of the palace to see the king? Someone tipped the press off. And in my opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, I don't think it was the palace that did that. Who gains more in the world knowing that Hazard and the king met up? Ain't going to be the royal family. Because from that side, if it was the royal family, they would have got criticised for it. How could you let him back in after everything he's done? Blah, 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 blah. So for me, the royal family would want to keep it on the down low. Who wouldn't, though? Hazard. And as he's recently been saying, oh, the UK public's now on my side. No, we're not, mate. No matter how many times you try and tell yourself that and try and delude yourself with that notion, that ain't the freaking reality of things. Just look at the latest UK Gov poll. He is one of the least liked members of the royal family. The only person that's more disliked, Prince Andrew. And that's saying something, guys. That really, really is. And so, here, Prince Hazard, right? He doesn't believe he aired his dirty laundry. Okay, right. So, during that UK visit, making an absolute dig against Prince William, saying you can't have reconciliation before you have the truth, he has the balls to turn around and say he didn't believe he aired his dirty laundry in public. We know the numerous examples where he has really, really done that, right, guys? And so here, the article goes on to say that, instead of offering an apology or holding his hands up, that he may have crossed a line, Harry then says that his conscience is clear. Bullshiz. He's still on the attack. He's still on the notion, right, that he's the victim and the royal family are the evil enemy. Opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever. He's still trying to do that, as far as I'm concerned. And I'm not going to fall for it. Are you guys? And so the article here says, look, Harry could have offered a hint of an apology without needing to say, I'm sorry, I regret the hurt I've caused my family. But instead, he's doubled down. And that proves he still can't be trusted. He still cannot be trusted. Even with the slight digs that he made against Prince William during his UK visit last week. Asked if he regretted writing his book, he says, I know that annoys some people and it goes against the narrative. The book, it was a series of corrections to stories already out there. One point of view had been put out and it needed to be corrected. You see, here's another dig, another insult against Prince William, right? Prince William, he's been, putting this perspective out there that has been damaging me, this, that, and the other. And you know what? I had to fight back against my evil brother. I had to set the record straight, you guys. Yeah, he didn't set any record straight. You read Hazard's book, and it's been debunked left, right, and centre. He didn't set the record straight. He published that book, in my opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, to try and gaslight the world against Prince William and the rest of the royal family. Guess what? It didn't work, but he's still trying to push it. Even now, a couple of years later. Get bent. Not a freaking chance in hell. Ads, I don't believe I aired my dirty laundry in public. It was a difficult message, but I did it in the best way possible. My conscience is clear. And the reporter here says, look, Harry's comments about his lack of regrets are one thing, but to allude to the king's health just months after his eyebrow-raising remark that he didn't know how much longer his father had left to live is unforgivable. Finishing off by saying, I just can't believe that Harry would repay his father's generosity by meeting with him last week with such inflammatory and hurtful comments. The only person he's serving are those who knew such a meeting would end like this, such as the Queen, the Prince of Wales, and his top team of advisors. Hazard had just started to win back public favour after his 4-day charm offensive in Britain and his visit to Ukraine. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. You look at the clips and hardly anyone showed up to the events to see Hazard. No one gave a shiz. He's done. But Prince William is right. Harry cannot be trusted and should not be welcomed back. And no, Harry can't be trusted and he should not be welcomed back, especially after the comments he made during his visit to the UK last week that he made against Prince William that you guys may have missed. But now, after watching this video, perhaps you're enlightened. With that being said, if you appreciated this video and you want more, believe me, of course, there's going to be more, then make sure you subscribe to join our Alter Nerd tribe here on YouTube. If you're watching on X, make sure you're following me at Stef Alter Nerd for more misadventures of the gruesome twosome. Like, share, comment down below your opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever. What do you think the Hazard's fatal comments, should I say, against Prince William when I could get my teeth back in during his visit to the UK last week? What do you guys think to them? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. I appreciate all your faces. And until the next time, you guys, laters.